Hi, and welcome back to Taste Panel for Chillers. This is episode 198 today, guys. It's gloomy, it's dark, it's rainy, thunderstorms on and off all day. I hope we have power to continue this show and we don't get interrupted. But anyway, so hey, under such miserable circumstances, I can think of nothing better to do than to sit back and kick with another hot sauce. So guys, today, we're going to be looking at another debut company. So hey, always good to have new blood here on the show. This one from Horsetooth Hot Sauce, and it is called the O-Face. Okay, kind of simple but effective packaging here. Kind of a nice artist rendition of an orange habanero. So if that doesn't stir your appetite, then nothing will. So anyway, it says here the O-Face Orange Habanero, Cantaloupe, and Carrot Sauce. So again, some fruit leaks back into it. So with a name like Horsetooth Hot Sauce, I figure we're going to get some kind of storyline. So we have a little writing going down the side. One paragraph here kind of tells the company name history, and the other one, it describes a little bit more about the sauce itself. The writing is really tiny. I'm going to go through this, so bear with me if I make a mistake, because boy, this is straining my eyes. So okay, here we go. According to Native American legend, Horsetooth Rock in Fort Collins, Colorado, is not a rock at all, but the heart turned to stone of a great warrior slain by a slightly greater warrior during a fierce battle. Alright. According to our legend, they were good buddies fighting over the last drop of Horsetooth Hot Sauce. Don't fight with your friends. Keep plenty on hand. Okay, so we get a little joke going on there. So, on to the O-Face. Alright, here this goes. Oh, man, is that hot. The O-Face doesn't mess around. It's our spiciest sauce. We take premium orange habanero peppers, famous for their intense heat, and blend them with juicy cantaloupe and sweet carrots to tame the flame just a little bit. Use sparingly and be prepared to show us your O-Face. Well, maybe they'll get to see it here on the program. This one says hot and bottled in Fort Collins, Colorado. They have a heat scale there. This one real close to the top. So I'm assuming this is gonna be a scorcher. However, some room is left in case they decide to do something hotter, I guess. Put a little fact in case anyone's interested. That Horsetooth Rock, Colorado, the elevation is 7,300 feet. So hey, if that made anybody's day, I'm happy to provide that information. So anyway, moving on with the ingredients. We have orange habanero peppers, distilled white vinegar, cayenne peppers, cantaloupe, carrots, garlic, onion, salt, black pepper, all natural vegetable gum. Okay, now Horsetooth Hot Sauce has a full lineup of sauces, so lots of different things going on there. If you're interested in that, go to www.horsetoothhotsauce.com. Easy enough with that. And hey, check out their lineup of sauces, because here on the panel, we certainly will. So let me shake this up. I'll cut this. We'll take a look at the sauce. We'll get a smell. Finally, we'll get on to tasting the O-Face, which, hey, should promise us some heat. Alright, look at that. So I'll shake that up good. Okay, guys, looks like it might be another thin one. However, you can see some pulping going on there, some pepper residue sticking in the neck. I see some seeds. There's some black pepper in there. And, of course, hopefully plenty of our orange habaneros to light my fire today. So, hey, let's shake this up and get a whiff of this guy. It has a drip cap. How about that? Pop that off of there. All right. Yeah, kind of again, that pepper mash type thing going on there. kind of getting a vinegary, kind of salty, saline note going on. Kind of a little bit of a black pepper smell hovering in there as well. We can see that's pretty abundant coming off in the nose here. We had a similar smelling sauce just recently. That was the Sweet Life Barbecue's Screamin' Peaches, which, again, another sauce featuring fruit here. Again, I'm not picking up any real fruitiness going on at all. I'm not picking up those cantaloupes. Just kind of a little garlic in there, but kind of basically a salty, black peppery, kind of chili-ish nose. So hey, why not move forward with the O-Face and see if it will live up to its promise. So hey, there we have it. Alright, a little bit on the creamy side, still kind of thin though. Again, getting a lot of black pepper, really kind of vinegary looking, kind of like a burnt orange in color. So hey, without further ado, here we go. Wow, kind of really puts the pucker on there. Some really intense and tangy vinegar notes going on. Wow, really gripping the entire tongue back into the throat. That is the vinegar. So we have getting some residue in my teeth. So we do have a kind of a tangy sauce going on here. Also, again, picked up a little bit of a salty note going on there as well. Kind of reminiscent again of a pepper mash taste. This guy again seeming to have some characteristics leaning towards a Louisiana style hot sauce. Kind of picking up the chilies in the form of kind of like a salty mash mixed with the vinegar. This guy, however, we are some black pepper hitting the back of the throat. We are picking up some black pepper flavors as well, and that stuff is wanting to hang in my teeth. Did see some broken up seeds in there, or at least what looked like broken up seeds. I didn't get any real crunching going on. Looks like there might be some garlic floating around in there as well, and I'm kind of picking that up as a background spice. So we're really kind of faced with sort of a spicy sauce, but not with anything exotic. The spices being manifest as salt, black pepper, a tangy vinegar, giving it a kind of a real pickled note, and also some of those chilies hanging in there. However, kind of lacking in any kind of real fruity character. Getting a rather decent heat on this one. It's got a real burn going. Perhaps that's part of the O-Face. Good, real stinging lip burn. My tongue is kind of encircled with kind of like a pattern heat that's going all along the edges of my tongue, and maybe a little bit from the front moving towards the center. Inner cheeks have a little warmth going on there. Felt a little blast in my throat. I don't know, could have been some black pepper hitting there, kind of agitating some mucus back there. Feeling some real good warmth going down. Kind of feeling a little queasy in the stomach. Maybe that's due to the tanginess of that vinegar, kind of just gripping everything going down. Nothing crazy in the heat department. However, we're definitely getting some good stinging going on. That would be how I would describe the heat. The ambient temperature in the room itself is pretty darn hot because it's muggy out there with all this rain and kind of humid. I'm starting to catch some sweating from the ambient temperature, and I'm sure the heat of those habaneros from the O face is definitely helping the case here.